Hey friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. I'm Teresa. You probably knew that from a few minutes ago. No, just kidding. Anyway, this video is actually going to go up for tomorrow, but I'm setting it up. I'm going to be making pizza crust that I can freeze, and I've got it from an Italian. And I decided to try it his way. I usually make the quickie pizza crust. And it's really good, but you know me, I keep wanting to try new things. So I'm going to make this one. And this is the Poolish, the yeast mixture. We're going to be making it today and leaving it out for an hour on the counter. And then I'm going to put it in the fridge for overnight. And we'll make homemade pizzas tomorrow with this, and we'll finish off the dough and then let it rise tomorrow. But I wanted to show you how to make the Poolish. So let me bring you down here. I have it all ready. I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 3 tablespoons of yeast. I have 1.25 cups of warm water. And then I have a tablespoon of honey. And darn if I don't need, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to put my flour in here because we want to put that in last. So, but I'm going to put it in this. So, I'm going to dump my yeast in there and all my water. And I'm going to mix this up. And you want the water warm because you want to be able to melt this honey before you add the flour. There we go. So we're just going to mix this just to melt that honey a little bit. And this is actually going to make 10 pizzas, pizza crust, when we're done. And probably about a medium pizza, 10, 12 inch pizza. Okay, that looks good. Now, let me come over here. I'm just going to add my flour in there because I didn't need to do more dishes. Flour in, get this going. Probably shouldn't have used a whisk, but yeah, before that all clumps up. Oh, I put all my dishes away. Hold on. I want this one. Get this out of there. I'm looking forward to this. I have been making my homemade pizzas, and last week sometime I just didn't feel like cooking, and so my husband said, why don't we just order a pizza? I'm like, do you know the money that we spend ordering pizza when I can make it and it's 100 times better? But we did, and I was sorry, because you can't beat making your own pizza. You can put anything you want on it. I mean, you can at a pizza place too, but cripe, even with the sales for 2 medium or 2 large pizzas, and with a tip and delivery charge, although last week my son went and picked it up, I paid, I think, $42 for it. Do you know how much you can get at the store to just be able to make it yourself and have it 100 times better? Anyway, so if you notice, I'm wearing the same shirt as my video from last night. It's because I'm making it right after I made my tortilla balls. But I wanted to get this ready and have this for the video for tomorrow, today. Got it? Okay, this should be all mixed up. Now, he said to leave this on the counter for 1 hour at room temperature, covered. May not be as easy, but then again, it is just as easy. It's just I'm mixing it a day before. There you go. There's my Poolish. Now I'm just going to cover it. It's all mixed really good. I'm going to set a timer for 1 hour and then throw it in the fridge. Start. And there you have it. I'll be back tomorrow or today in a few seconds. Ciao for now. Good morning, friends. It's Teresa again, Star Stylist Homestead. Okay, today we're doing our pizza dough. The video right before this is where I told you I made my Poolish, and here it is. Here's my dish. Look at that. I had left it out on the counter for an hour, and then I put it in the fridge for overnight. So now we're putting our dough together. I'm using my new stand here, so I don't think it's going to be any easier, but I'm going to pull you down so that you can see what I'm doing. I should have everything together. Whether I do or not is another story. So we're going to take all our Poolish. Actually, we're going to take our water. I have 3 cups of water here. I'm going to put it in the big bowl because we have a lot of flour. And then I'm going to take my Poolish. Ooh, look at that. Double fermented is what it is. And put it right into this water. Then we're going to mix it together really good. I just want to get it all out of there. We're making, I believe it's 10 pizza doughs. Because I'm going to freeze 8 of them. Depending on how big I make them. Anyway. Okay, we're just going to mix this all together. Good thing I got my big bowl. Mix, 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 mix. My wrist has been bothering me all morning. Not quite sure what's going on with it. Once I get this all stirred in, then I'm going to grab my flour. I have the whole bowl right here, ready to go. But I'm only going to mix half my flour. And what I'm using is, I'm converting this from grams. So it's 1.250 grams of flour. I converted it to 9.5 cups. So let's hope that this comes out good. I know some people just love using grams, and it's actually truer to measurements, especially when using flour. But I'm in the US, I've never done that. Look, it's coming together nice. I still have it pretty chunky, so you just want to mix it until it's all in there together. And I'm going to be putting 2 1/4 tablespoons of salt in this also, but after I mix half my flour. And I'll tell you, if this isn't any easier than the last few I've made, because those were super easy, or better, should I say, then I won't be making it again. But this is a pure Italian pizza guy. Has his own business. And you know they can make some pizza. I should probably get my whisk out. Hey, let me grab it. I'll probably mix it better and quicker. Break up that Poolish. Oh yeah. See, it's breaking it up nice for me. So yeah, hopefully I converted those grams the right way. When I first seen this thing, and I'm like, 1,250. I even took my scale out and measured it. I Googled it and measured it, which is why I had both bowls with flour all over them. I don't know, I think because we're going to be mixing this, I probably think that's good. Wow, it smells like milk. Not that milk has a strong smell, but... And again, I'll have the recipe down below with all the directions, everything I did. Okay, that looks good. And after last night's video, I'm definitely not going to use this to mix flour. I'll go back to my wooden spoon. But now we want to add half the flour in. Give or take. Okay, that should be good for now. Grab my salt behind me. Oh yeah, this has got a really strong smell to it. No dough I've ever made. Oh, it's starting to ease up. Look at that. Let me see if I can put you down just a little bit more. Whoa, there we go. I'm actually looking forward to pizza, so I hope this comes out really good. And he will put his crust, he puts his crust on, he does his whole pizza crust, and then he puts his sauce on his pizzas and then throws it in the oven for a few minutes and cooks it like that just to get the dough going, and then he'll take it out and then finish putting all his stuff on it and then put it back in the oven. I'm like, well, that's different. Not quite sure that's what I'm going to do, but okay. I'm going to do our salt. I'm going to mix this in here. So we have 2 1/4 tablespoons. This is the worst thing you can do, is measure this over it. I'm going to do this. I've had too many accidents like that. 2. And this is a half, so I'll just do half of this. Okay. There's 2 1/4. Mix that salt in there. I'm going to put this down on the counter too and knead it. Just what I need for my rest today. Alright, here goes the rest of that flour. So seeing that I converted the whole recipe from grams, it should be perfect. Should. I tell you, I watch Renee at Little Village Homestead using that pan that's like twice the size of this one. I'm like, girl, I'd take up half my counter here. Thank God I don't have to cook for that many people. Although sometimes, like my Portuguese sweetbread, if I'm making the full 9 breads, that would come in handy. Okay, yep, this is going to have to go on the counter and start doing it by hand. Yep. Okay. Get this out of the way. Hands are all clean. clean. Get all that yumminess out. Look at all that dough. Goodness gracious. And we want it all. Even the moisture. Okay. Just keep kneading it all together till we get it all incorporated. And then once we do this, we're going to let it rest for 15 minutes. I don't know how long this is going to take me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the video off so you don't get bored, and I'll bring you back once this is all done. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I mixed all my dough. It's fairly smooth. I did use a little bit more flour, maybe tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, just to get it from being sticky, and it's not sticky. And now we have to let it, let me bring you up. Whoa, and now we're going to let it sit and rest for 15 minutes, and then we'll be back to put it into all the different doughs and let it rise, because I'm looking forward to pizza today. Anyway, I'll be back shortly. Okay, we're back. I have olive oil in my hands now that I didn't put the camera down. Let me see if I can do this without making a mess, because we're just going to do this really quick now that I washed my bowl and put it away. And we're just gonna hit the dough up, turn. Just put a little bit more here. I don't think I put enough. This literally is all we're gonna do. This dough is already rising. I got to get it off this counter though, because this stays cold. So that's all we're doing. Keeping it into the nice round. Oh darn! I grabbed the wrong pan bowl. Now I got to wash it again. We're going to put olive oil in here. Spread it around. Already have it on the top. There's my timer. And put it in there. And here we have it. Now we're gonna set. Oh, hang on. Now we are gonna set this timer. Cover it. Set it for 1 hour. Let it rise just a little bit and rest. And we'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. It wasn't supposed to be an hour. It was supposed to be 30 minutes, because now we're gonna put them into the balls, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do after that. So let's get you down here. We are going to sprinkle some flour. Surface looks good too. Get the ball right out of there. Oh, that heat feels so good. Grab my scraper. Okay, I was supposed to actually have that on top. So we're just gonna sprinkle a little flour on top. Then we are going to cut this. I think I cut it a little. Ooh, listen to that rain. Okay, this one we'll make 2 out of. Okay. Yeah, we'll make 2 out of this. I'm gonna slide them into the balls. And what I did is, because my house is really cold, I just turned the heat on. I'm gonna pinch them into balls. Always keeping the top. And there's the ball. I set up my kasori trays, my dehydrated trays, and sprinkle flour on top of these. And I'm going to set them inside my kasori for 2 hours. Yeah, these will definitely be tonight's because these are pretty big. Then again, it'll be a medium pizza, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna get 6 to go in the freezer. So roll it into a ball. I'm gonna do that with the rest of these, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, now we have them all. Now, what we're gonna do, put a little olive oil on our hands. Just touch the top of them. I think I'm gonna do these. I have company coming tonight, so the baby loves pepperoni pizza. So I think I might do these 2 smaller ones for him, or them. Okay, and I'm not gonna wrap them because they're going in my kasori, so they'll stay draft free. And those look nice, don't they? Those came out really good. I mean, those are gonna be some big pizzas right there, because that hasn't even risen yet. So I'm gonna go shove this in my kasori, and I will be back when we're ready to make the pizzas. Wish me luck. Oh, hello. We are back. I want to show you these. I have company. I'm babysitting for Kai. But I want to show you how big they got. Look at those bad bugs. I am going to make my husband's pizza first. So, let's grab our flour. We might be interrupted here for a minute. Kai's watching his little animal show. Whoa, don't touch. You can't touch. This is how he told us to do it. And I guess this keeps the air all around the crust. So that's what we're going to do. And he said, pull and let go. Push down, pull. I've never heard this, that's for sure. Pull and pull. You know what? While I'm doing this one, I'm going to stick these back over in the dehydrator. Let them sit there, covered in. And of course, he does his at 500 degrees. I'm obviously not doing that. I think the middle's getting a little thin here. And I probably should have took my rings off. Yeah, see, that's getting a little thin right there. Okay, I'm gonna do it as much his way as I can. Pull it over here. I thought for sure that was going to be a lot bigger than it is. Uh-oh, I split it. The dough smells really good. I guess this dough, I don't know if I said this, but these edges where you're keeping the air bubbles in it, when it starts cooking, it's really airy in there. So that's what we're going for. So let's put this on our pie sheet.
Don't do that. Oh, yeah.
I just stuck my fingernail through it. Okay. He's singing over there. He's so cute. My husband and I haven't eaten today, so we're kind of hungry. Okay, let's see. Let me grab all my stuff out of there. Okay, and of course I'm out of my own homemade pizza sauce, so I'm using store-bought today. But this week I will be making pizza sauce because that was so good. So let's put some sauce on. Obviously, I'm not a twirler. My husband loves his pizza sauce too, so we're going to put a little extra. Maurice, you want bacon on your pizza too? Huh? Okay. I have the oven on 375. Let's put some. How about banana peppers? If you don't want them, you don't have to have them on there. I think before I do the other ones, I might have to shred more mozzarella. I love the mozzarella cheese. And you know what? I forgot to put my darn Parmigiano cheese. So let's just sprinkle some of this on. Okay, let's put some bacon on. Are you singing, my love? I keep pulling that right out of there. This is really good bacon if you've never tried it. I got it from Sam's Club. And then I'm going to put on my sweet sausage. Actually, let's put on some vegetables first. I got these all ready. I'll put some onions. I probably shouldn't put this on the whole pizza because Pi's going to want a piece of the first one. And he doesn't eat all this. Looks better than the store-bought already, doesn't it, guys? Okay. And we'll put the pepperoni on top. I have to make 3 or 4 pizzas here, so I don't want to run out of anything. Well, I only have to make 2 with these meats, so. I'm going to make one of them just banana peppers, pepperoni, and bacon. Yeah, I think that's good. Get full off of one piece on these pizzas. Okay. So we've got all that. Oh, let's put a few more green peppers. And we're not putting mushrooms on this. I did on my last one. I'm not a mushroom person. I think I need a few more green peppers cut up. Okay, we'll throw some pepperoni on. Only thing with pepperoni, it makes it so greasy. Okay, now I'm just going to take a little bit of, let's see if I can do this. That was a little much, so. Hopefully that thing he's listening to doesn't keep my video from going up. Okay, and one more thing I want to put on. Let's see. I'm just going to try this on half of it. This is, it ain't going to let me do it like that. Don't play with those, please. This is just that bagel seasoning. Everything bagel. I'm just going to put a little bit. Maurice, do you want some everything bagel on your crust? Oh, I'm going to put it on the whole crust then. Kaimani. No, please. All right. I'll do a few drops of sauce. And then top it off with the cheese. Some more cheese. Alright guys, let me show you. Look at that pizza. Let me put just a couple more over here. You can never have too much cheese on a pizza, right? Well, yeah, I guess you could. Alright, there you have it. It's going in the oven right now. All right, I started that for 10 minutes and we'll see how that goes. And when it comes out, geez, I'll come back. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, there you go, guys. Check that out. Look at that pizza. Mine is gonna go a little darker than that. My husband doesn't like his as crispy. I just wanted to show you really quick. I'm putting banana peppers, bacon, and pepperoni on half of this one. This is what my niece wanted. And this half is just Kaimani's. Oh, and bacon, if I didn't say that. And then some more cheese on top. And that's gonna go into the oven as soon as the other one comes out. I love banana peppers. I can eat them right out of the jar. Look, Tamanu likes just cheese. He picks everything off and throws it. So there we have the second one. This is one of the small ones, and that made a nice little pizza. I'll be back. One more thing, guys. Those, all 5 are going in the freezer. So I'm going to wrap them up with saran wrap right now. And put them in the freezer. And then I'll have 5 more pizzas. Okay, have a good one. All right, guys, that's it. The pizzas were wonderful. My son's just sitting there for after work. I'm editing the end of this video, and you'll see the pictures of the last 2 pizzas. Thanks for coming and watching. Like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks again, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.